Some men just want to watch the world burn.
What's up guys, Ninja16 here. Today's going to be a bit more of a thoughtful commentary, as it's come across just randomly on my mind that things just are kind of odd and work out in a way. But I'll talk about a little bit more of that in a second. This gameplay first though is a 25-6 gameplay from GTR Zach back on Black Ops 2 on Slums. He gets a little bit campy here, but it doesn't really matter. Anyways, today's commentary is more of a thoughtful one. You kind of gotta have that free-flowing feel to it, because it's more of a thoughtful, as in you think about it kind of commentary, instead of me just telling you all the stuff. But I'll talk through it, and you guys can leave what you think in the comments below or whatever. And if you ever watched SyKo Gaming's videos, you're gonna kind of get a similar kind of thoughtful feel in this video, but maybe not as much as he does, because he does a better job at thinking deeply and relaying it in words. Anyways, so kind of think about like life in general and like how you got to the point that you are today. I mean, what if you didn't do something in your life before? What if you didn't do a certain thing that your friend told you that one day? And I'm being very general there because I don't know what you guys did. That's up to you. It's kind of, you just gotta think about your own story and think about what you're missing from there. But anyways, on my story, so that way it's a little more specific and you guys can get a better idea of it. I moved from Maine to Georgia when I was like 3 months old. So what would happen if I didn't move from there to here, where I am now? Would I have a totally different future? It's very possible. I may not even be making videos. You may never see this video at all. This video may never be created. This gameplay would never be shown to you. This gameplay probably would never happen because I was in the game that this happened in. So, you know, it really just kind of is interesting how you can go from your beginning points and then move on to get in the certain area or certain thing that you're doing now. I mean, I started out as a normal kid who just picked up Xbox one day and started playing COD. What would happen if I didn't start playing COD? What if I didn't get an Xbox 360? I mean, seriously, just think about it. It's weird how things end up just coalescing and coming together. What would happen if I didn't put this on YouTube? You would never see this video. You wouldn't be watching this, using your time, losing minutes of your time, maybe gaining knowledge in minutes of your time. It really depends on how you look at this. It really depends on how you treat it, and it depends on how you go along with it. Because the exact sequence of events that are your life have to go in a perfect order in order for the world to continue to be as it is. I had to continue talking in order for you to continue watching. I could leave it go, and then you could click off somewhere else. You might pay attention more to the gameplay, you might pay attention more to me. It really depends on who you are and how it goes along. I mean, you can't really force something to happen. If you're going along in your sequence of events, and you force something to happen, it's going to change how your outcome is. It's going to change how the outcome of many things are, because it not only affects you, it affects everything that involves you or is indirectly involved by you, which in total, everything is affected by anything. And by that, I mean chain of events can lead up to affect everyone. A person in Australia who gets sick is going to infect a traveler who came from China or something. And he's going to go work in a factory and maybe screw up making up that toy that the 5-year-old in America gets for Christmas. That 5-year-old in America gets upset. The video gets posted to the internet, and then some people in Europe end up commenting on it and having their ideas spread. People in other countries then see it from there, and it gets spread. It indirectly affects everything and everything. Maybe not physically, but mentally, or both. It really depends. That's what this whole video is about, though. It depends. But the lesson to take away from here today, it's kind of like a Buddhist principle if you think about it. You kind of just have to go with the flow, but be who you are. And I mean, I'm not Buddhist. I just, you know, it kind of just makes sense to just go with the flow. You don't have to be Buddhist to, like, you know, understand this or agree with it. But if you just go with the flow and be who you are, it's gonna just end up making your sequence of events enjoyable and make it so that way it's positive to so many people. It may negatively affect others, but in the end, the total result would be positive because everything works out. Everything is as it should be if it goes as planned. Even if it doesn't go as planned, would it make sense to all go? Well, I don't know, because I don't have the answers to the world, so I mean that's just kind of how it is. But anyways guys, just learn to be balanced in your caring and carefreeness. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the commentary. This is Ninja16 signing off.